right. What up, guys? Hope everyone's having an amazing day. It's Sunday. Definitely doesn't feel like Sunday, though. We just got done, as you guys can see. Hit up 4 events this weekend. It was an awesome weekend. Made a lot of great connections. Learned a lot. Growing the business. And I just kind of want to talk about what it's like scaling the unscalable. That's been kind of the story of Flight Foods, because basically when you start off with a company, with something you're really passionate about, you can't work from a perfectly optimized business. You can't start with, the perfect influencer list, the perfect product list. You can't know everything about your business, and you don't really know the perfect way to scale your business when you're first starting. And that's why a lot of people don't even start at all, because they might have a good idea, but they don't even know where to start. You might get analysis paralysis, but then when you start, you're like, dang, I just worked, 16-hour days all week, and someone made, 1,000 times more sales than me, and they probably took the weekend off. You know what I mean? And they're doing the same exact thing as me. But this is like paying your dues. This is paying the sweat equity. This is where the passion really comes from, bro. This is where I get passionate, because I'm out here grinding, hustling. I got a gallon of water. I refilled this thing up so many times this past week. I know exactly the systems. I'm getting closer. Each time is a dig closer to my goal. I know slightly better how to set up next time. I know how to approach a certain archetype of customer. I know what not to do now. I know what to do. And I don't have all the answers still, but I'm a little bit closer. And the hard part of this is I'm by myself. Like, no one's around me, no one's texting me, no one's calling me. And I'm not feeling sorry for myself, but this is what it's like, guys. This is the reality of being an entrepreneur. It's not easy. If it's easy, everyone would do it. If it was easy, what's the point? There's no storyline to that. Why would you want it to be easy? I love the pain. I love the trials. I love working all day, and maybe I'm not exactly where I want to be yet. I love that feeling, because that's the story I'm learning. It's transforming my heart. It's making it stronger. It's helping me deal with adversity even more. Here, I'm gonna get the light on real quick. Like, I really, really just love this stuff, man. Like, I love going out there and, getting rejected, if I'm being honest, like, by a lot of people. I love also the connections I make. Like, the people I met today were phenomenal. I made so many amazing connections, and those aren't things that go immediately on the scoreboard. That's not, sales, but it's stuff that's going to build up over time. And this is the kind of thing you get paid for as an entrepreneur 6 to 12 months, in delay, which is delayed gratification. And learning delayed gratification is what's going to bring this company to success, to a name that really means something. And it starts with days like this, hustling in the summer heat, passing out electrolytes, passing out cards all day. My car is full of supplements, and I'm just making this video to show you guys. There's no one around me. I got no one texting me, asking me how my day was. Like, I don't know, maybe that sounds sad, but it's true. Like, no one's showing you this, bro. Like, no one really cares. You get some support, but like, if I'm sick, there's no one gonna take my spot. There's no backups. I am the backup. I am the last string. There is no other options, and that's what fuels a fire in my belly, though. Like, that's why I'm willing to stand out in the heat for 16 hours, and it makes me fired up. It makes me want it even more, and I'm just more hungry. Tomorrow I'm driving to Miami to meet up with two amazing Catholic fitness coaches I always wanted to like link up with. Like they're probably like on the top of the ladder of people I'd want to collab with, and we're making it happen. So it's like, I'm stoked. And you can't let, surround yourself with positivity. Always speak amazing things into existence, and amazing things will happen to you. Align yourself, and visualize the great things. Don't focus on the gap from where you are right now to where you want to be, because that's a big gap. Envision the process, envision the journey. People often, I would equate it to like an ultra marathon, where it's a race, so you're going fast as you can, but it's going to test your endurance for sure. I'm 6 years in the game. I've seen so many people come and go. I've seen people take off. I've seen people start, stop, everything in between. And I'm still pushing. And the thing you got to tell yourself is, you're running a marathon. On mile 20, your legs are going to hurt. You're going to feel like stopping. And that's not a pleasant feeling. But what do you expect? When I feel that, when I get that feeling of like, maybe someone rejects me, like a nutrition shop, and I'm like, dang, that really hurt. Yeah, be like, yo, what took you so long? I was expecting the rejection, you know what I mean? Or like, I know it's gonna hurt. I know it's gonna feel tough at times, but I embrace those feelings. I love that feeling because I'm closer to making it. What if it goes better than expected? What if you're one move away and you don't even know it yet? This is the mindset you have to always have as an entrepreneur, pursuing your dreams full time. There is no backup plans. You are the last string. You are the last at bat for your team. And there's absolutely no backup. So embrace that feeling, bro. Get it from the ground. Feel that fire in your belly. If you have that fire in your belly and you're willing to stand out there, and the heat, the rain, whatever it is, the cold, that's how you know you're doing something you love. And this is the thing I feel most connected with. And I truly enjoy this stuff. And I hope you guys can feel the same way. And I'm just posting this to show my journey, hopefully inspire some of you guys. And maybe you guys can relate. Maybe we can connect. We're building together. And I know that this is a crucial building block day. And it's, it wasn't a crazy financial day. I'd say it's pretty average, but my effort was high, and that's all that matters. It's about the inputs. This is stuff that you get paid for later, and you see the fruits of your labor not when you plant the seed, but once it's ready to harvest. And you got to continue to water, and even when it looks like nothing's happening, just trust the process, bro. When you hit the gym, you're gonna look at yourself in the mirror, you're gonna look kind of the same, unless you have a crazy pump and you took flight foods. But that pump's gonna go away, and you gotta start the next day. It's about just being persistent, man. Stay focused, chase your dreams. Don't let I was talking to one of my friends too, and he's just like, dude, I don't know if it's like, am I doing the right thing at all? That's uncertainty. Just embrace the uncertainty. See the thing out for, dude, if you're 6 months in, I hate to say it, but you haven't even started. Like, I'm 6 years in and I feel like I haven't even started. I feel like we're just, like we're working on our first products. Like, this is the very, very beginning of Flight Foods, and I'm 6 years in. So embrace it, man. Really, like, it takes 5 to 10 years, to see it. Some people take off in 6 months. Some people take off in 12 months. But know that God's timing is there. And as long as you stay at something and you're willing to pivot and you're willing to try new things every single day, and you're willing to scale the unscalable, this is not the most efficient setup in the world, but is this hustle? Yes. Is it character building? Yes. Am I connecting with people? This is real life. Like, people can really connect with this. They see a guy, dishing out this stuff all day. I'm burnt. And I love it, man. I'm really grateful. And thank you guys so much for tuning into this video. I have nothing but a grateful heart for all of you guys. And man, I just want to share this. Like, I'm really passionate about it. And all the setbacks, all the days of pouring your soul. Like, I really feel like my soul is in this business. And whenever you get a rejection, it kind of hurts more. But whenever someone, posts your product, you send an influencer the product and they actually post it, it feels amazing. When you get a sale on Shopify, it feels incredible. And you see your friend's name come across, or you see a stranger and you look up the stranger, you're like, oh my gosh, this guy's in Switzerland and he ordered my pre-workout. It's the coolest thing. So I don't know, man. I'm just documenting the journey. I love you guys. Stay the course. Do what you love. And stay in the fight always. Keep the faith. God bless you guys. See you in the next one. Whoop-ah!